Welcome to Night Mystery Stories, where mysteries unfold and the shadows come alive. Join us as we delve into the enigmatic tales that have captivated the world. From unsolved crimes to supernatural encounters, prepare to be immersed in a realm where secrets linger and the truth lies just beyond reach. For today's story, we will be exploring the eerie and perplexing crime of the Hinterkaifeck murder. In the peaceful rural region of Hinterkaifeck, nestled in the heart of Bavaria, a heinous crime was about to unfold. The Gruber family, comprising Andreas and Cecilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her two children Cecilia and Joseph, and the family maid, Maria Baumgartner, lived on their secluded farmstead. It was the evening of March 31, 1922, when darkness shrouded Hinterkaifeck. Unbeknownst to the family, a malevolent presence lurked in the shadows, waiting to unleash its fury. The events of that night would forever etch the name Hinterkaifeck into the annals of crime history. On that fateful evening, unknown to the Grubers, someone silently approached their isolated homestead. With calculated precision, the assailant crept upon the unsuspecting family and struck them down one by one. Blunt force trauma claimed their lives, but the exact weapon was never definitively identified. The gruesome slaughter left no survivors to bear witness. Days turned into nights, and the absence of any word from the Grubers raised alarm among the neighbors. Concerned by their prolonged silence, several locals decided to investigate. Their arrival at the farmstead revealed a macabre tableau. The lifeless bodies of Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, Cecilia Jr., Joseph, and Maria Baumgartner lay sprawled across the premises, each a victim of unimaginable brutality. As the authorities combed through the crime scene, a series of chilling discoveries unfolded. It appeared that someone had been living within the farmhouse following the murders. Witnesses reported seeing smoke billowing from the chimney, indicating that the killer had stayed there in the days after the massacre. Mysterious footprints traced a haunting path in the snow, leading to the house from the nearby woods. Investigators struggled to make sense of the crime. The Gruber family was known for their reclusive nature, often avoiding interaction with the villagers. Andreas was a respected farmer, but his stern demeanor isolated him from his neighbors. Meanwhile, Victoria was a widow, having separated from her husband years earlier. Rumors circulated about her alleged romantic involvement with an unknown man, further fueling speculation. The investigation into the Hinterkaifeck murders began, and several suspects emerged, each with their own tangled web of motives and alibis. Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a former suitor of Victoria Gruber, found himself under intense scrutiny. Rumors whispered of a passionate affair between the two, which added a layer of complexity to the case. Lorenz had a motive, a potential emotional vendetta against the Gruber family. Yet, despite the initial suspicions, his alibi was solid. Witnesses confirmed his presence in a nearby town during the time of the murders, casting doubt on his involvement. The lack of concrete evidence eventually led to Lorenz being eliminated as a prime suspect. Another person of interest was Karl Gabriel, the illegitimate son of Victoria Gruber. Born out of wedlock, Karl harbored resentment toward his estranged family. His troubled past and the strained relationship he had with Victoria made him a viable suspect. However, investigators soon discovered that Karl had perished in the trenches of World War I, ruling him out as a possible culprit. The neighboring farmers, the Stockinger family, also fell under the investigative spotlight. Tensions had simmered between the Grubers and the Stockingers due to ongoing disputes over property boundaries. The volatile nature of their relationship raised suspicion among authorities. However, the Stockingers had a solid alibi. Witnesses attested to their presence at a local fair on the night of the murders, thereby eliminating them as prime suspects. In addition to these primary suspects, numerous others were considered during the investigation. Various local individuals with a criminal past or known grudges against the Grubers underwent intense questioning. However, none provided sufficient evidence or motive to tie them directly to the crime scene. As the case grew colder, theories and speculations took root. Some believed that the murders were the result of a feud among rival villagers, while others speculated that the Grubers had unknowingly harbored a dangerous individual on their property. Conspiracy theories intertwined with whispers of supernatural forces at play, fueling the mystique surrounding the Hinterkaifeck murders. Years turned into decades, and Hinterkaifeck became a chilling legend, whispered among the locals on moonlit nights. The abandoned farmstead stood as a chilling testament to the unsolved crime that had stained its walls. But the passage of time did not erase the questions that lingered. Whispers of the supernatural grew louder, fueled by the inexplicable footprints leading from the woods to the farmhouse. Some believed that an otherworldly force had descended upon Hinterkaifeck, exacting its revenge on the unsuspecting family. And yet, as the years peeled away, a new development emerged, casting a flicker of hope into the darkness. Fragments of new evidence surfaced, pointing to the existence of a hidden diary. It was rumored to contain the secrets that would unravel the enigma of Hinterkaifeck. Curiosity and dread intertwined as experts cautiously studied the newly discovered diary. Its pages held cryptic messages, hinting at hidden motives and unknown players in the tragedy. The pieces of the puzzle seemed to fall into place, offering a glimpse into the truth. But just as revelations loomed on the horizon, the diary vanished without a trace. It slipped through the fingers of those who sought the truth, vanishing into the ether. The darkness returned, shrouding Hinterkaifeck in an impenetrable veil of mystery. And so, the story of the Hinterkaifeck murders remains unfinished, a chilling cliffhanger that continues to captivate the world. Whispers of the diary persist, fueling speculation and intrigue. Will its secrets ever be unveiled? Will the true face of the killer finally be unmasked? Only time will tell if the shadows will ever release their grip on Hinterkaifeck. Until then, the abandoned farmhouse stands as a haunting reminder of a crime that defies resolution, leaving us to ponder the darkness that lies hidden within the human soul. After the murders in 1922, the farmhouse was considered a site of tragedy and horror. It remained abandoned for several years before eventually being demolished in 1923. The decision to tear down the farmhouse was made to remove the macabre reminder of the brutal crime and to prevent it from becoming a place of morbid fascination. Today, only the foundation of the Hinterkaifeck farmhouse remains, and the site is marked by a memorial plaque. The area where the farmstead once stood serves as a chilling reminder of the unsolved mystery and the lives that were tragically taken on that fateful night. Visitors can pay their respects and reflect upon the enduring enigma of the Hinterkaifeck murders. If you found this exploration of the Hinterkaifeck murders intriguing, Make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more intriguing crime stories and mysteries around the world. Remember to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the truth.